Today we have an important update on the Sonya Massey shooting case. For those who may not know, Sonya Massey was shot under very troubling circumstances. Initially, when Sonya Massey called the police to report a possible intruder at her home, she was understandably scared and needed help. When the police arrived, instead of finding the intruder, police officer Sean Grayson shot Sonya. Shockingly, the police initially reported that her injuries were self-inflicted. This caused a lot of confusion and anger within the community, as many people who knew Sonya couldn't believe she would harm herself.
She called for help and ended up dead. She was shot seconds after police had given her permission to remove a pot of boiling water from the stove. The officer then drew his gun, causing her to duck for cover. She was shot 3 times in her own home. Now her family is demanding to know why the deputy who pulled the trigger was hired in the first place. His personnel file revealed a troubling employment history and past DUI charges. I am joined now by Sonya's son, Malachi, and civil rights attorney Ben Crump, who is representing the Massey family. Thank you both for coming in this morning. I know, Malachi, that you are heartbroken. Can you tell me first how you found out that your mother had been shot and killed?
So basically, I take my dad to work at like 5 o'clock in the morning or whatever. So I was taking him to work. I came home, then I was getting back in the bed. And as soon as I had woke up, not even woke up, I'm sorry. As soon as I was finna go back to sleep, I got a call, and it was like a random number. I didn't know who it was, but I answered it. And that's when they said, your mother has been shot, and it came out her neck. And it went through her eye, and it came out her neck. And they just was saying somebody. That's all they, I don't know why they kept on saying somebody shot her. And I said who, and they wouldn't tell me who. I'm like, who? And they just said somebody. And then next thing you know, I get up. I wasn't even thinking. I was like, I got to get to my grandma's house. And then I told my grandma what happened, and she was just in disbelief. Just like me, I didn't want to believe it. And then we didn't find out that it was a police officer until a day after, too. That's the thing. So we were just left clueless.
The shooter, Sean Grayson, has now come forward with a statement. He claims that he feared for his life, which led to the shooting. This is a significant development in the case, as it contradicts the initial police reports.
You have that stack right there, maybe?
1 second.
Check on her.
Let me get this.
We don't need a fire while we're here.
Right. Let me see. Okay. Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
Rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
You better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the fucking talk! Drop the
With Sean Grayson's statement now public, there are many questions that need answers. Sean Grayson said he feared for his life during his encounter with Sonya Massey, the mother of 2 who he fatally shot in her home after she called 911 to report a prowler, according to new documents released by the Sangamon County Sheriff's Office. The documents are a compilation of field case reports from various deputies who were called to the scene following the shooting of Massey, who was shot in the head during the July 6th incident. Included in the reports is an account from Grayson, who now faces 3 counts of first-degree murder, aggravated battery with a firearm, and official misconduct in Massey's death. The former deputy is being held without bond while awaiting trial. A review of Grayson's body camera footage, case report, use of force report, as well as evidence from the unnamed attending deputy who was present during the incident, concluded that Grayson had violated SCSO policies and procedures. The internal investigation, conducted by the Sangamon County Sheriff's Department Division of Professional Standards, found Grayson had violated policy by immediately escalating to deadly force, citing that body camera video shows that the inappropriate escalation of force set in motion a series of events that led to Deputy Grayson shooting the decedent in the head, despite Massey's non-aggressive behavior. The department also found that Grayson did not abide by the sheriff's office standard of conduct after his body camera recorded statements made by him that violated policy, including calling Massey by expletives and saying, "I'm not even going to waste my med stuff then," after bringing his medical kit and not providing aid to Massey.
Sergeant, no. Let's just chill out here. Just Sarge right now.
Are you guys secure?
Yeah, we're secure.
Back covered?
No, it's just her in the house. She's 1096. So, is there anything you think we can do for her? No. Alright, I'm not even going to waste my med stuff then. You want to run down real quick?
Nope, not yet.
Alright. House is cleared. She was the only one.
Where's the gun?
No, she had a boiling water and came at me with boiling water.
You shot her?
Yeah. She said she was going to rebuke me in the name of Jesus and came out with boiling water. That's what all this is. I was standing right here.
Alright.
And that's where he's landed.
What do y'all need from us?
Just nothing right now. Just hang out there for me. Thank you.
I need pranks and put them around the house if you guys can. But other than that, that's I think it.
Anything else suspect?
Me.
I didn't know what happened.
You got any pranks?
Yeah, I'm good. It's a bit crazy.
Who's got tape?
I think I got a roll.
I got some coming up.
Grayson also violated the department's policy and procedures for providing medical aid and response when he discouraged his fellow attending deputy from providing aid to Massey, saying,
I'm gonna go get my kit. No, headshot, dude. She's done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot.
and letting approximately 3 minutes, 40 seconds go by between the time Massey was shot and when Grayson brought in his medical kit, according to the investigation. Additionally, Grayson was found to be in violation of policy by not having activated his body camera until after shooting Massey, as well as insubordination after refusing to answer questions during his internal affairs interview.
This morning, Sangamon County Sheriff Jack Campbell defending his hiring of Sean Grayson, the deputy charged in the police shooting of Sonya Massey.
There was nothing in his background that would disqualify him from being a police officer in Illinois. In fact, he'd been hired by 5 other agencies, and he'd been certified by the state of Illinois 6 different times to be a police officer.
Insisting that his employment history was not a red flag. In fact, he says it was a plus that Grayson worked at so many agencies in such a short period of time. Campbell, releasing Grayson's personnel records, showing 2 of those past employers, said he did not demonstrate good officer safety skills and needed more training.
There was nothing reported to us that would concern us. There was no use of force complaints and things like that would be something that we would be very concerned about.
The records also show Grayson never informed him of past misconduct, including a time he disobeyed a command during a high-speed chase. When asked about Grayson's 2 DUIs, Campbell dismissing the arrests.
He did nothing in his employment at these agencies that would have raised another flag for people to look at.
Grayson, now charged with first-degree murder for the July 6th shooting, is being held without bond. Massey had called police to report a prowler.
We will continue to follow this story closely and provide updates as we learn more. Thank you for watching Black Discoveries. Please like, share, and subscribe to stay informed on this and other important stories. If you have any thoughts or information about this case, please leave a comment below. Let's continue the conversation and seek justice for Sonya Massey. Stay safe and stay informed. See you in the next video.